Telecom, let's read that. To ensure the service quality, TRAI increases the penalty on the telecoms. So TRAI is the regulatory authority of the telecom sector. The telecom regulator has tightened the qualitative norm around the 4G and the 5G networks, increased in the financial penalties for not meeting the benchmark, and directed telecoms to compensate the mobile phones user with the rent rebates, validity extension in the case of the mobile service outage continued for more than the 24 hours, in a bid to reduce the instance of the call droppers and slow down network downtime. So the TRAI has increased the penalty in the 4G and the 5G network if these companies are not able to meet the benchmark speed, and also if the complaint of the user remain for more than 24 hours, the company need to compensate the users. To achieve the time-bound action of the quality related issue, the telecom regulator TRAI, Telecom Regulatory Authority of India, Friday increased the financial penalty to rupees 1 lakh crore from 1 lakh to 50,000 earlier for the not meeting the benchmark. The regulator has also introduced the grade penalty system of 1 lakh, 2 lakh, 5 lakh and 10 lakh for the different scale of the rule violations under revised regulation, which may become effective from the October 1st. So new penalty will be are introduced by the TRAI, considering the high increase in this industry that and the oligopoly market, because only 2 to 3 companies are which competing in this industry, and now they are increasing the penalty. For the first time, TRAI notified quality of service benchmark in the 5G service as the technology was launched in the October 22 India. So the 5G services were already launched in the October 22 in India, but now TRAI is considered some benchmark of this quality. The new parameter that TRAI released will be used to measure the quality of the fixed and the wireless broadband services to reduce the instance of the call drops and the improve quality of the telecommunication service. So first, and they are saying that the quality of the call must be good and the quality number of the call drop must be less. As per the TRAI, in case of the network outage in a district for the mobile services for more than 24 hours, telecom will need to provide a rebate of the rent to the postpaid customer and extended validity connection for the pre-customer to equal number of the. And they are saying if the complaint remain for 24 hours by the customer, now the companies have to compensate to these users. So the KPI, key performance indicator, which can be for the telecom, is the first and foremost is the average revenue per user. The Airtel has the highest average revenue per user as compared to Jio, and second can be customer life cycle revenue. Overall throughout the 1 year time, how much recharge, which can be same as if the customer remain with this company. And since this industry heavily rely on the number of the users and the new users, third can be the new users added by the company and the new users ratio to the users lost ratio. These can be some KPIs because they heavily rely on the number of the users. Let's read more. For the fixed line services, users have to compensate in the fault and network and of the service repaid for after the 3 days to account the quality aspect rising on the large scale penetration and the new emerging technologies such as 4G, 5G, high-speed broadband services, and the fiber authority decided to carry out extended review on the extended regulation. Put forward a comprehensive regulatory such as quality of service benchmark. TRAI said in the statement. TRAI has earlier issued 3 different regulations on the quality of service now, and basically secular services, broadband services, wireless. The new regulation will supersede the 3 regulations. So earlier they have released the 3 regulation on the quality of the services, but now the new regulation like increasing the penalty from 50,000 to 1 lakh, or increasing the slabs of the penalty, have to compensate the user if complaint remains for 24 hours. The three regulation was notified more than a decade ago. Technology landscape of a telecom network changed completely now. Converged networks. To account for the authority has tightened the benchmark for the key parameters like network availability, cumulative downtime, the worst affecting the call drop rate, uh, packet drop rate, latency, certain benchmark relating to the packet drop rate, latency, download and the upload speed have been changing from the average to percentage better than under second. Other KPI can be the network speed, average network speed and the call drop ratio. Sometimes we have to drop the call because of the non-availability of the network. So these are the two more KPIs. The 5 KPIs are the first average revenue per user, second is the life cycle value, third can be new and then the consumer loss ratio, fourth and fifth are the call drop ratio and the average speed offered by this company. For instance, into the network performance, a state granular level, TRAI has decided to collect performance data against a certain parameter like network availability, call drop, voice packet rate, etc. cell level against the best. The quality of services performance on the mobile service shows now to be monitored on a monthly basis, quarterly. However, since the telecom industry was opposing the move to have monthly sharing data, TRAI has given 6 months to telecoms to smoothen the transition effective date of the regulation. Similarly, various other benchmarks, including relating to call drops, packet drop rate, latency parameter of the 4G, will affect the 6 months to the 2 months half year. We understand the limitation of the telecom having why we are glide path of the 6 month to 2 year half path operation, smooth transition and upgrade their network. So these companies are saying that for the completely effective in the speed, it will be taken to around 6 to 1 year time for these companies to very well effective. Similarly, various other benchmarks. The provider has performance of the mobile solutions and now being monitored on a monthly basis in the instance quarterly basis. However, since the telecom industry was approaching the move to have monthly sharing of the data, TRAI has given 6 months to telecom for its new transition. So the third point is very important, that TRAI will be measuring the report of these telecom industry on a monthly basis rather than the quality. It will not implement immediately, but they have given a 6-month time to this industry. Once the penalty is TRAI increasing the financial penalty 1 lakh from the 50 earlier for not meeting the quality. For the first time, TRAI will benchmark with the 5G services. The regulator introduced the penalty system of 1 lakh to 2 lakhs. Violation will come into effect. The new paradigm will be measured quality of the wireless. So from this news we can interpret 3 major things. First and most commonly, the one-time penalty is increased from 50,000 to 1 lakh for the not reaching the quality standards. Second is the slab will be also increased from the 1st October. Third is that the quality measurement will be done on a monthly basis rather than a quality basis. These are quality standards are coming after the 4G and the 5G networks, which will considering the call drop rate and the average speed provided by this company. Let me add it to my usme. And again there is one more telecom news which says Airtel and the Jio may invest 2 billion. 2 billion is 200 into 80 1600 crore. Both the company together boost mobile the broadband network. So it says Bharti Airtel and Reliance are like to collectively buy another 2 billion worth of the fresh 5G network gear to expand the blockbuster network generation mobile broadband to cover the rapidly growing user base and amid rising the shipments of the smartphones supporting the next generation technology people. So these telecom companies get the data from the import and the higher production of the smartphones in the country. So this will show that the increase in the number of users in the country. So this is something new to collect data by the telecom industry, and now they are seeing that the number of the imports of the smartphone are increasing in the India, so there may be chances of increase of the number of users for the telecom sector as well. So that is why they are spending more to get the more 5G network here, and they will be spending around 1600 crores of rupees to get this spectrum, because in India, TRAI, Telecom Regulatory Authority of India, sells these networks, and this is the major part for the telecom industry. So with Sunil Mittal led, Bharti floated a fresh request for the proposal to kickstart the second round of the 5G gear purchase, while Mukesh Ambani on too is in a discussion with the global vendors. Airtel RFP is under evaluating the 5G vendors, and Nokia will be likely to become principal OEM landing, while Airtel and Jio fresh 5G based BTS needs to with a small chunk expansion deals likely to be Samsung and one of the source side. Jio and Airtel are expected to each buy an around 1.2 5G network here, family radio base station, multiple person aware of the discussion here. We have already indicated in the past that our capex outlay unwent last year level. Normally business operation, we continue to engage our business partners as alter. This time Jio, Nokia and Samsung have not responded to our queries. Having spent $1 to buying to 5G gear and the 5G development since October same year, True Technology has slowed down in the 5G expansion in the absence of the monetization of it. So the last 5G spectrum was sold in the 2022. Now again the 5G spectrum will be sold, and these two companies will be betting.